working on this book project.
Intensely.
And you've worked on a project that has more impact on your own life, and then you find that you can share it with other people, and so we're just busting out of the cave after having careers in public and serving other people. You go, in a sense, and retreat.
Yes.
You learn all these things, and you just can't wait to share them with everyone else. And we're so different from each other.
It couldn't be more different. He's a liberal guy, and he's a Wall Street guy.
And he's a conservative, and
a
he's a human potential guy.
People get really confused.
We're dancing across the aisle completely here, and that's what's so powerful about this, because we share stories from Jimmy Carter and George Bush and John McCain and Bill Clinton. We share stories from Maya Angelou and Jack Welch. And these are all people who actually have this unifying principle of finding the meaning that drives their life their own individual way. We're all sitting around kind of judging whether they're having a spectacular life or not. You've got to define that for yourself. That's what they do.
So I'm Stewart Emery.
And I'm Mark Thompson. It's great to see all of you. It really is. You know, for the longest time, I wondered if I could be successful, if I could just have what those successful people have. You know, if I could just know what they knew, maybe a little of that would rub off on me. And about 15 years ago, this was very important because I was in this middle management job, and I was losing my sense of direction. I was really losing the sense of meaning in my work, and I really didn't know what to do about it. So I kind of got this crazy idea. Why not go out and meet some of the world's most successful and accomplished people? Maybe they could teach me something about how to hang on to success, find a success that had greater meaning, that would be enduring year after year. And so naturally, being kind of a business geek myself, I started out thinking, well, I'll reach out to business people. And I carved out some time from my normal schedule, and I created a program at Charles Schwab called the Charles Schwab CEO Series. It was an interview program with chief executives, and I talked to entrepreneurs and billionaires and captains of industry. And I learned so much from these people. But then I got some great advice. People said, don't stop there, Mark. You've been talking to a certain type of leader about success. Reach out with your heart. Reach out and meet a greater number of people from all walks of life. So I started talking to community leaders and school teachers, Nobel laureates and Academy Award winners and the presidents of countries. And I added that all into this kind of big, hairy, audacious goal that I had created. So during these last 10 years, this has been a focus of our work. We've been meeting some of the most remarkable and accomplished people, trying to pull out the key insights that we could learn, and we've learned so many things. One of the things we've learned was a lifelong kind of solution to a pain that I had. In my life and in my family, we were always on the verge of losing everything. So financial security to me was a very big deal. And one of the things we learned in this process was how to win the battle for traditional success. For me, that was financial independence. And with the struggle that we had in our family, it was very ironic when we got to the point where we achieved some financial independence, because then I realized quickly that it didn't solve most of any of the problems that I thought it would solve. Work so hard, and then it's just not there for you. So that wasn't the real big payoff from this work. Although there's certainly some techniques in here that'll help you along in that path if that's what you really want. But I have to tell you, for me, the big dividend was being able to find a way to create meaningful success, success that really matters, success that delivers year after year. So we call our work Success Built to Last, creating a life that matters.